all, welcome back to Pabli, and in this video I'll show you how you can also send automated emails to all your leads you receive from Facebook. And yes, this is possible without any manual intervention. We're going to send emails something like this to all our Facebook leads. And to do this, I've opened the workflow builder of Pabli Connect, and if you are an existing user like me, then directly log in inside Pabli Connect and open your workflow builder. But if you are a new user, open a new tab and search for pably.com/connect in your browser and open the landing page of Pabli Connect. Over here in the top right corner, you're going to see the option of sign up for free. So click on this sign up for free and you're going to get 100 of tasks free every month to explore Pabli Connect. Then log in inside Pabli Connect, open your workflow builder and follow me. So this is the most important window of our automation because we have trigger and action in this. Trigger and actions are the two main principles on which our workflow is going to run. Trigger means when this happens and action means do this. So by this you can understand that the trigger starts the process and the actions are results towards the same. So to get started, we have to click on this add trigger button right over here. For the trigger application, we have to search for Facebook lead ads and select it. For the event, we have to select it as new lead instant and click on this connect. Now if you've already created a connection between Facebook lead ads and Pabli Connect, then click on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, follow me, click on add a new connection and then connect with Facebook lead ads. And now you have to make sure that you've logged in your Facebook account before starting with the automation. Otherwise, first Pabli is going to ask you to log in your Facebook account and then only you're going to get the option to click on this continue. So log in your Facebook account and click on this continue and your Facebook lead ads account will be connected with Pabli Connect. This is very easy. Now after creating this connection, we have to select the page name right over here for which we want to create this automation. So as you can see, the name of my page is Digital Dynamics. So I'm going to select the same right over here, which is Digital Dynamics. And now for the lead gen form, I'm just going to select the form for which I want to create this automation, which is lead ads form, because I want to create this automation only for this particular form. If you want to create this automation for all your lead gen forms, you can select all lead gen forms too. After selecting the page name and the lead gen form, simply switch on this simple response button because we want to capture the response in simpler format, and click on the save and send test request. Once we click on the save and send test request, it is saying waiting for webhook response. In order to capture this webhook response, open a new tab and search for Meta for Developers and open the landing page of Meta for Developers. After opening the landing page of Meta for Developers, from here go on this resources and then developer tools. Once you're on the developer tools, scroll and select this lead ads RTO debug tool right over here, and it is going to open your lead ads testing tool. Now what you have to do is you have to select the page and the form which you selected while workflow creation. So I'm just going to select the same page and the same form. For the product, select it as lead retrieval and click on this preview form. So now this is the form which we're going to fill in right over here. So let's say someone sees your ad on Facebook, they're interested and they fill in this form. So we're going to capture this test lead because we are creating this test lead right over here. Alright, so let's enter the details. For the first name, I'm going to keep it as smart. For the last name, I'm going to keep it as user. For the email, I'm going to keep it as smart@pablitudes.com, this as the phone number. And now for the company name, I'm going to keep it as PabliCon. After entering all of these details, I'm going to click on this continue and then submit, and you're going to see we have successfully submitted this. So now let's open our workflow and you're going to see that Pabli is going to capture this webhook response within seconds and in real time. We just have to wait for a few seconds till it is capturing the webhook response right over here. And you can see that Pabli has successfully captured the webhook response. You're going to see all the details, be the service of interest, best time to contact, the name, the email, phone or the company name. All the details are exactly the same which we entered during the test submission. So now let's send a mail towards this lead. For that, we have to click on this add new action step. For the action application, we're going to search for Gmail and select it. For the event, we're going to select it as send email and click on this connect. Now if you already created a connection between Gmail and Pabli Connect, then click on this select existing connection and then save. But if you haven't, follow me, click on add a new connection and then sign in with Google. Now you have to select the Gmail account with the help of which you want to build this connection. After selecting this Gmail account, Pabli is going to ask you for some permissions. So click on this allow and give Pabli all the permissions it is asking for because your data is 100% safe with us. Now after creating this connection, it is asking me for the sender's name. So as you can see, the name of my sender is Digital Dynamics. So I'm just going to simply enter the same sender's name right over here. For the sender's email address, we're going to use this email address. I'm going to select it. For the recipient email address, I'm going to enter the email address of my lead. But we are not going to enter it manually by tapping it like this, but instead we will map map it. So you must be wondering what is mapping. So mapping is a method by Pabbly which means inserting the data from the previous step, and when we insert the data from the previous step, automatically our data becomes dynamic and changes with every new response received. After mapping this recipient email address, it is asking me for CC, BCC and reply to. So all of these three is not required. If you wish, you can definitely keep someone in CC, BCC or reply to. It totally depends upon you, but this is not required. I'm going to leave it as blank. It is saying email subject. Alright, so I'm just going to enter the subject of my email, which is welcome to Digital Dynamics, and then the name of my lead. Alright, so let's enter the subject, which is welcome to Digital Dynamics, and over here I'm going to map the name of my lead. And as you can see, we have successfully mapped it so that we can send personalized emails to all our leads. Now for the email content, I'm just going to enter the email content, and in this content I'm just going to map the name of my lead once again so that my lead can receive personalized mails. So as you can see that I've successfully mapped the name right over here, and with this we have completed this email content. As you can see, I've kept this email content as HTML, so I'm just going to select HTML right over here too. If you wish to learn how to create HTML email, a video tutorial is attached right over here. Otherwise, what you can do is you can use ChatGPT or Google Gemini to create this content and simply paste it right over here. After selecting this, you have to select the email content type and the label. It is asking for the file names and the rest of the details. If you wish to attach a brochure or something like that, you can add the file name and the URL for the same right over here. Same goes for the signature. After entering all of these details, click on this save and send test request, and you're going to see we have received the positive response that we have successfully sent this mail. So now let's open our Gmail, and you're going to see we have received a new mail, and as you can see that this is the mail which says hi smart user and the rest of the details. So with this we have successfully completed our workflow. Now whenever I'm going to receive a new lead from Facebook lead ads, an automated email something like this will be sent towards my lead. Yes, I'm going to give you a real-time example for the same. For that we're going to create a new lead, and in order to create a new lead, let's delete the previous lead and refresh the page. It is really important that we delete the previous lead and refresh the page, otherwise we will not be able to create a new lead. Once again, I'm going to select the same form, same product page, and click on this preview form. Now let's say I'm just going to fill in the details as testing user. I'm just going to enter the first name as testing, last name as user. For the email, I'm going to keep it as user@pabblytunes.com. Now for the phone number, I'm just going to enter this as the phone number, and then we're going to move on further. For the company name, I'm going to keep it as Pab. After entering all of these details, I'm just going to submit this lead form, and as you can see, we have successfully submitted this lead form. Now we're going to open our Gmail, go back towards the inbox, and we're going to refresh this in order to check for the new mail received. Once we're going to refresh this, you're going to see that we have received a new mail, only the name is changed. Welcome to Digital Dynamics testing user. And as you can see that this is the mail, and yes, with this we have successfully completed our workflow. Now whenever we're going to receive a new lead from Facebook lead ads, an automated email something like this will be sent towards my lead, and all of this is going to happen in backend. We don't have to come back in again to our workflow to click on save and send test request. So go and try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect. And while trying, if you have any questions related to the video or the workflow, you can directly comment on this video. See you in the next video with many more automation tips, everyone. Thank you for watching. So not only these applications, but with the help of Pabbly Connect, you can connect many more applications. And now if you have any doubts, you can reach us at support@pabbly.com. If you have any queries, you can reach us at forum.pabbly.com. And if you have any pricing related issues, you can follow this URL. And now go try this amazing automation for your own business too, because right now we are offering a free trial of Pabbly Connect.